Greetings everyone, I'm Signella Ice, and this is Creative Engineering. Hey everyone, welcome back to Creative Engineering episode 30. I'm glad to be here. This is the 30th episode, so that's huge. Let's update our subs. Only 2 away from 100, that's amazing. Unfortunately, site members, we do technically have 3 of them, but 2 of them have not yet activated your account, and I had to delete a 4th one because it had been a week since they registered and they had not activated the account. I do that to protect the community website. Activation is simple. Please just click on the link in the activation email and it will activate your account. So please, if you haven't done that already, please do so. As this is episode 30, for phone members, they will be receiving not only will they access the beta mod pack, the beta of this mod pack that it is on, but also they will be able to access the world download after this episode is complete. So if you'd like to get your hands on that, please consider signing up at suckneelice.com, activating your account, and then upgrading your account to a phone number. It's only $5 a month, and it's an awesome way to help ensure that more episodes like this come on out. Okay, so today I would like to do something a bit. Today we're going to be whipping up some displays. Yes, we need displays, so we're going to go this. So, we're going to be whipping up specifically a storage terminal and a crafting job terminal. So we're going to need mineral glass and display panels, 2 of them. So we're going to need some mineral berries. Oh, we don't need any of that there, but we'll be needing some static light panels. So we're going to need some redstone, some output variable trends. We're going to need, okay, so for how many static light panels? So we're going to need 4 of these altogether. Although I think we can do a few of them from the book and get some more panels from the book. Let me find the book and I can confirm that is the case. We do have some redstone on me, so I might be able to do this straight up. Although I need to make some mineral glass. And I gotta go grab some mineral berries. Oops, wrong one. Okay, I have no glass in there. Let me go check out there if I have any glass. Well, I need to set up a glass factory. I plan to set up a glass factory in this episode. So yeah, that will be something. Yeah, I can grab a couple pieces of glass here that I'll need to make mineral glass. Okay. Because we're going to need at least 2 mineral glass. We're also going to need, I think, 12 berries because we need like 4 of these, like 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 of them. We're going to need 16 berries. And thankfully, we've been collecting those down here. We've also been collecting the wood, which we will need to make the glass. We're also going to need some glowstone dust. Yes. I think we're going to need 8 glowstone dust to make the 2 panels. Yes, 8 glowstone dust and a crafting table. Easy enough. Crafting table is just some planks, which we grab from our sawmill. And the glowstone dust we can also acquire from over here. I believe, yeah, from over there. But once we install this, we won't have to come back here to grab this material. install these two things, we won't have to come back here to grab these two things, so that's important. Oh yeah, and we need 4 planks. As you tell, there's some holes in the ground. That's because like I said, I made sure I got everything connected and working again. These, as you can tell, these are working. We don't have, we only produce this when we actually have logs, so I might have to AFK, but that's would be after I complete this episode. We need the crafting table, there we go. Now let's make the mineral glass, which is easy enough. Now I'll show you how to make everything else that we need. Okay, so mineral glass, you put the glass first into the drying basin. You then put the log on there. Of course, you gotta squeeze the log. Get that out, put another one in, because we're going to need 2 pieces of glass. There we go. The glass of illumination. There we go, we got 2 pieces of mineral glass, which we need to craft the 2 things. Excellent. Now we need to craft the 4 static light panels. So we can do that. We can just do that. We need 4 of them. There we go. Now we can make 2 display panels. And now we can start making our crafting things. Like, we'll first set up the storage terminal. Boom. Now we don't need that, that, and the crafting job terminal. Boom. Now we can put the storage terminal. Right. I want to put this. Actually, I want to make that go up because I'm going to be doing auto crafting on the 2nd floor. Oh shit. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I really should put the stone in there. I'm not certain I want smooth stone for my... smooth stone in here is, for workshops, okay, I guess. It's also my home, but... Okay, so let's get back to what we were doing, which was installing these panels. Okay, so the storage terminal I'm going to put here, so it's at, well, height, so we can see what it's doing. And the crafting job terminal, we're going to put 1 higher. Crafting job terminal really won't come in handy until later. Whereas the storage terminal should grant us access to all our stuff. But we like item crafting, and I prefer the grid size to be by height. Yep. J I search enabled, and we want to sync it by amount and descending. So we can see how much items we have. And now we have now everything that's in here and our other ones we have access to, which means I can put back in the redstone. Or is the redstone full? Redstone should not be full. Anyways. Redstone should not be full. Redstone is full. Okay. If that's why stuff's not being put in here, we might have an issue. Yeah, we got 512. We gotta upgrade our redstone storage. What do you know? So we gotta make an upgrade. And is that's I think that's for functional storage, right? Yep, functional storage. So we gotta do a functional storage upgrade. Okay, so functional storage upgrade. We want to do copper storage. So can we do one? We can. I want to keep upgrading it. I think I'll do the gold one. That'll increase it by 16 and by 16. That's pretty darn big. And it should work just fine after we do this. So we'll go right click on the edge there to do access storage. We'll put the gold one in. Put the redstone in. And now we see the lines working just fine. All the stuff that was clogging this up, no longer clogging it up. And if we need more storage, well, that's how we can increase our storage, folks. Pretty simple, if you ask me. I could put the transformers here. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll put these input ones here. I should add another drawer for the output ones. Oh, I do have one right here. It's locked. Good. We've got 34 of those. We have 6 variable cards, which I also need to do. But now I want to focus on something new. We got enough bread in there, so sandwiches won't be a problem. But I want to work on a new project. I have access to andesite alloy. I was originally going to do shafts and cogs in this thing, but I'm thinking I want to do instead glass, charcoal, and mineral glass, and crystallized mineral chunks. That'll provide a nice amount of stuff to do. So we're going first. First, I want to set up the glass. If we got the lava there, we're going to need a belt. We're going to need an encased fan. We're definitely going to need gearboxes, so I'm going to go gear. For those, we're going to need cogs and andesite casings. We're going to need depot. Definitely gonna need drawers. Those are easy enough. Just simply craft a chest. Chests are simple enough to do. We're also going to want storage. So a storage controller, probably a good idea. Let me see, I'm thinking I stick with functional storage because, well, it works just as well. You know, some cases where it doesn't work well, but I'm going to need a simple compacting drawer. Where is that? Frame drawer? Nope, I want a simple compacting drawer. Actually, I'm going to want both a storage controller and a controller access points for the drawers. We're not going to be using the void things. Okay, we're going to want the compacting drawer, the simple one. Oh, we're also going to need the mechanical squeezer and the drying basin. We're also going to need, I'm also going to want cables bookmarked. And item. We got that one. We're also going to need importers, exporters. Let me see here. Anything else I'm going to need? I forget. I should make sure I'm growing all the necessary types of wood with my thing, because if not, that might be a problem, folks. Right now, I'm not, because, oh, I've got birch. I guess I could turn birch into charcoal for this. I don't know how reliable that's going to be for power, but okay, so I'm going to need 4 belts to start, so we'll start with those. Okay, how much dried kelp do we got? We got a little bit over 1,800. Okay, so that's good. Because we're going to need probably 4 belts for this. Definitely need more shafts. Ooh, shaft. Yes, we're gonna need a bunch of shafts as well. I was gonna set up a thing to produce shafts, but oh no, I should make a stack of shafts and make a stack of cogs. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Do I have a deployer? Yes, I do. Excellent. Oh, I don't have a hopper. And it has a hopper attached. Excellent. So, we put the, I think, planks in there, and we put the shafts on there to get a stack of cogs. I wonder how much andesite casing I have. I have none. Okay, so I'm gonna need, let's do that, and logs. I got enough stripped oak, so we're going to do stripped oak logs. Although I will be doing jungle for the future. And after I'm done that, I'll make the andesite casings. I'm also going to need a propeller for the encased fan. Which should be easy. Actually, I'm going to need 2 of these, so oh, I need an andesite alloy. Great. So let me finish getting the rest of the stuff I need to And I'll bring you back when it's time to actually do the setup for the factory. Folks, I'm back, and I got a few of the things that we need to get started at least, so I'm going to start with the two basic things that we need to set up. I'm going to need 3 gap for this. First one's going to be for glass. Glass is going to be quite easy to do in comparison to some of the others. We're going to have throw an access point in here. I'm going to right click this, of course, and set this to, and put this in to reduce it to just a stack. Next, install that, and of course I could swap the book with that. Perfect. There we go. Of course, we're going to do that. Now we can do a belt. Yeah, I found I had some extra belts. Oops. Yeah. Put my depot here. I'm going to need some asset. This is where my asset casing comes in handy. Not there. There. There we go. Okay. We're going to need encased fan here. There we go. I want to put some. Oh, and we need some smooth stone after all. Didn't think about that. I put it away thinking I wouldn't need it. Derp. Okay, where is my smooth stone? I think that's one of my factories, isn't it? I think it's in this factory. Yeah, it's in this factory. Keep forgetting I need it to encase the lava. Keep it from flowing away on the side. There we go. That first one, of course, is going to be for our this of course is for our first product, which is glass. So this is where sand is going to be exported to. Thank goodness I have some spare sand in there that I can set up. Oh, I should probably sleep. And then I can lock it, this thing, too. Which comes in handy. I think today we're going to just do the glass and the charcoal and show how it's being stored, and then next time we'll do the more complex ones of the mineral glass and the other one. So we'll do that. We'll throw our locker in. We are going to need some brass funnels, but the storage will be back here. I think there'll be like a wall, probably. Let's see. Here. I'm going to put this storage controller here, probably about right here, and then I'm going to right click that and link that drawer to it. Excellent. Then we can, of course I want to put down a couple of drawers next to it. I'm going to put my charcoal into one of them, and I'm going to put, I should go, oh wait a minute, I don't need this one, I got a glass drawer I can go grab and move. Glass panes I won't move, because glass panes, they are a crafting recipe, therefore I can just keep them in the main storage over here. But glass, which is, I think, this one, that can go to get done. Basically, anything that's not gonna be automatically crafted, will go. Well, not like automatically crafted to a point where I don't have to worry about it. We'll go over here. There, now we can just go that. We're gonna use the the locking tool, which probably should use on the charcoal to ensure that no one can grab out the charcoal, but I also want to link these two drawers to there. Unfortunately, I don't want to just, as charcoal is going to be mainly used for power here, I don't want to like send charcoal to be produced elsewhere. But I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, unless I can set up a separate charcoal. I'll set up a separate thing when I set up the diamond factory, because that's like a whole separate process. And then I'm going to set the next drawer here for birch logs to be turned into charcoal. And of course, at the end is the other storage adapter. Oh, no, I think it's too close. I think I gotta move them one more. Yeah, because gap 1, 2, 3. So I gotta move that one up. Right there. Oh, no, wait a minute. I need one more. Gap needs to be one more. Now I can link that as well to that storage drawer for the charcoal. Okay, now I gotta go create crap. So I gotta go grab a bucket of lava, some brass things, grab some more smooth stone, of course. I have no idea how big this factory's gonna get. I know I'm gonna put I need to put a drawer here for the mineral glass. That's of course for the next episode. Like I said, I gotta grab a bucket of lava, and then I'm gonna create some gearboxes and stuff, and then work to connect this back. Oh, I'm also gonna need some detectors and wireless things too. Let me craft all that up. When I'm ready to connect it up and show you how it works, I'll be right back. Hey folks, I'm back. Just figured I'd give you an update. I've gotten both of these running, but they aren't connected to the network because I ran out of cables. And I set them to be export at least 16 at a time. That's the most efficient thing. Like, I need cables to finish connecting this and the storage to the main thing. But I've set up the threshold switches and the redstone links. It's running in the correct direction, so it is doing power. The storage is connected to over here. All I need really is more cables, and I can finish this off. And then that'll be the end of this episode. So I'll bring it back when I've got some more cables, because I gotta manually squish some more logs to get some more shards, because I only got 6, and that's only enough for 3 cables. I'm gonna need a lot more than just 3 cables. Okay folks, I should have enough cables to get it fit to finish this up. So let's get connected and be able to end today's episode. First thing I want to do is put that in there so I can insert the birch log cable into the export items slot. And I think that is my most important thing right there. There, now I can go here and connect up these cables like so. Now once I finish this connection, those will resume work. Because not only will they have sand and birch logs, they'll be able to make their things. And it's be about 1,800 items before they shut down. But I'm planning to use, the only thing I'm going to use the charcoal for is here, unless I do it for crafting, which I don't plan to do so. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the episode, and I'll do a world download of this world from here. I'll do the world download right after I complete this recording, folks. So, but yeah, once again, we got charcoal. In this episode, not only did I show you how to make the various display panels that you need, the crafting the terminals, I should say, the crafting job terminal and the storage terminal, which also you can use to craft things right in it. manually, of course. But I also showed you how you can set up glass and charcoal production. Personally, I would do more than just birch logs, but any spare logs. But right now, I just want to keep this going, keep going efficiently. So that's why I did it that way. I would, if I was doing this again, I probably would just set that to a barrel, maybe, from sophisticated storage, and set it up to, and set a list up of all the types of logs I wanted to export that turn into charcoal, so I wouldn't have to worry about running low on any type of log to make charcoal. But that's that. Don't forget, you need to be a full member in order to access the world download of as of episode 30 and the beta version of this mod pack. I'm saying the beta, not the public release. The beta version of the mod pack. You will need to become a full member at SoCanelaIce.com. Remember, if you do not activate your account within 1 week, it will be deleted, and then you have to register again. I do that to ensure that spammers cannot use your account to hack into the website. So please be sure to activate your account. You can want to activate your account. Look for an email from at SoCanelaIce.com. It'll probably be webmaster@SoCanelaIce.com. It might have a return reply address as n.panel@SoCanelaIce.com, but look for that if you choose to register on the website. I thank you all for your support, especially since we're only 2 more YouTube subscribers away from 100, which is another milestone. That is awesome. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all those of you who watched this video and all my other videos. I appreciate all your support. Of course, don't forget to check out my new series, Tycoon Mania. I just released episode 2 yesterday on the channel, so be sure to check that out. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll see you next time on another episode or video. Until then, take care and God bless. Goodbye!